So firstly, it's very impressive that you identified that I used the Three Sisters method from that short video. Now, for those unfamiliar with the Three Sisters method, the Three Sisters method is a companion planting technique that involves the planting of corn, the older sister, beans, the middle sister, and squash, the baby sister. These three plants complement each other in their growth and development and create a harmonious and productive relationship. The corn grows tall and provides the structure for beans to climb on, and the beans put nitrogen back into the soil, which benefits the corn. The squash grows at the base of the bed, spreading its large leaves, creating shade on the soil bed, preventing weeds, and retaining moisture. Now, I ran this experiment in a half a square meter plant box, and it didn't work out the way I had hoped it would. Yes, everything grew, but nothing grew the way they were supposed to. The corn and the butternut I transplanted at the same time. It was just the beans that I grew from seed. So my problem was that the corn grew a lot faster than everything else did. And because they grew so fast and so tall, they blocked out the sun, which caused the butternut to grow slower. And also the beans took surprisingly very long to germinate. So by the time I harvested my sweet corn, my bean plants were still very small, so they didn't get to benefit from the tall stalks. And it's unfortunate because it was a very interesting variety of beans I was growing. I'm happy with the productivity of my butternut plant, especially because it was grown in a half a square meter with so many other plants growing in that half square meter. I think if I had grown this in ground and had more space, I would be a lot more productive with my butternut plant and my sweet corn and maybe even the beans. Another thing I would do differently if I were to try this technique again is planting my beans earlier than I do my sweet corn and my butternut, seeing how that was the slowest one to grow. I hope you give this companion planting method a try. It was really a fun experiment.